Ang kakaiba kasi sa offbeat role is, una meron siyang gulat factor na ginawa niya talaga yun. Of course, hindi naman siya talaga it's not a tested formula for romantic lead o kung ano man, the boy next door image. May mga ginagawa kang ganyan. Sometimes sasabihin nila hindi ka na makakabalik, or of course there's a lot of things na people will be against it, pero ang sarap ang sarap niyang gawin, ang sarap to be a vessel and be different characters. So that's what excites me the most. I love playing dark characters for some reason. Nung nalasahan ko or when I was put in that character, parang sabi ko, grabe, ang sarap pala. Ang sarap palang gumawa ng something out of the ordinary, something that you can really push yourself. Kasi if you're in a different role, merong boundaries yan. But here, sky is the limit. May freedom na kung may makikita kayong minugod sa lupa o kunwari kung may it's not VFX driven or green screen, hindi siya ganong klaseng pelikula. Yun po yung mapagyayabang namin na talagang may mga naka-standby na stunt team, pero parang syempre kaming lahat dahil na din sa napapump kami, syempre kung magkwento sila, wow, ganun, so gawin na namin, sayang naman. So kami po yung makikita nyo. So yes, I think pretty much sa lahat, kami po lahat yung gumawa.
Parang feeling ko na-excite pa nga kayo na, may action.
Tanong na show, para po maintindihan ko po.
Ang unang tanong, sa totoong buhay, nang playtime ka na ba or na playtime ka na at how was it? And ang follow-up doon, do you think yung haba o yung tagal ng relasyon, yung pagdating sa ending, pwede mo pa palang sabihin na ay playtime lang pala kahit na napakahaba nito?
Miss Rose, kung ako yung ng playtime, hindi po. If ako ba yung na playtime, hindi ko alam. If sa duration ng relationship, masasabi mo no matter how long kung playtime nga ba, I don't think so. Parang maski sabihin po natin, weeks lang po yan, or years, you can never say it was playtime because there was a reason kung bakit dumating yung taong yun sa buhay mo, maganda o hindi. So there is a reason why that person played a role in your life. So definitely hindi siya playtime.
Yes,
thank you. Learn dito sa pelikulang ito. I know it's blood, it's sexy, it's entertaining, pero kung merong isang lesson, it would be, katulad din sinabi ko, do not put yourself in a compromising situation. Ako po, laki ako sa lola ko, lolo at nanay. Kaya ang sensibilities ko talaga very nung mga 80s pa. So why you're not lumang tao na you're not gonna see me, I'm not saying it's wrong, pero you just have to be extra careful nowadays. Dahil ang dami-daming nangyayari in kung saan man nag-i-invite. If it's a place that invites trouble, think twice. Have people there with you and be extra safe. And huwag din maniniwala basta-basta sa mga online things. Kasi it's so easy to make up different things online na parang naniniwala na kami tapos natin. So ganun po.
Thank you.
Sa movie, kasi yung sa ganitong klaseng genre.
Hey Sir Robert, una po sa lahat, I feel very grateful and I feel very blessed na nabigyan po ako ng pagkakataon to portray something out of the box, something this, I would say, daring. Kasi hindi naman po lahat nabibigyan ng pagkakataon. So right when they gave me the phone call, I remember we were shooting Love Die Repeat nung panahon po na ito, parang last few days ng Love Die Repeat, sa kasagsagan ng taping. Sabi ko, please count me in. They told me, ito yung mga kasama ko, written and directed by Direct Mark. Sabi ko, sige, kwento nyo na lang sa akin mamaya yung iba pa po yung title ng panahon na yun. Kwento nyo na lang sa akin mamaya, game na ako dyan. So that's pretty much how fast po yung naging proseso ng pag-uwa sa project.
And then based sa trailer, medyo dark yung character mo dito sa Playtime, and you know niya someone na boy next door image pagdating sa pelikula. So, how were you able to shift from boy next door image sa ganitong dark na character? What were the challenges in the process? In encounter?
Couple of days ago, magkakasama kami ni Sanya and Nicolene. We were promoting at pinag-uusapan nga namin, may tinanong sa amin. And I think a huge part po nitong pelikula na to is yung tiwala po namin naming lima sa isa't isa dahil mahirap po talaga na to be put in a situation na you have to believe na ito yung nangyayari, papatayin kayo, gano'n. So, and especially with the direction of the Mark, we were just holding on to him. Direk, ano bang gagawin namin dito? Tulong naman direk lagi. In every scene, direk ano na. Yun. So, huge tiwala lang po talaga sa isa't isa.
Madali ba nga nakakapagpag ka na from your dark character sa movie na ito? Like, how were you able to do it na mag-disconnect sa character mo from this movie?
It feels really great because paulit-ulit ako magpapasalamat sa GMA and sa Viva because they always, ever since nagsimula po akong gumawa ng proyekto sa kanila, they've been giving me projects that are out of the box. From nabuntis na lalaki to a killer who's haunting these women to films that I've never done before. So yun lang po, laking pasasalamat at nabibigyan po ako ng opportunity.
Salamat po and congrats.
How did you make sure na dapat pagkatiwalaan ka nitong tatlong girls? Well, at least for Colleen, you've worked with each other naman na, di ba? For these kinds of scenes sa Playtime.
It was very, katulad nga yung mga first impressions namin sa isa't isa. Siyempre it's very nerve-wracking and at the same time, yung time kasi from the moment na nag-press con kami to shoot, konti na lang yung oras eh. So, I think we just have to really jump into the character and napag-uusapan naman lahat. I think pretty much pagkatapos ng the conversation, nakuha na namin na, okay, nandito lang tayo, o kung gusto pa natin itodo pa natin. Everything is naman po nababantayan naman po ng director namin at lahat po na pag-uusapan. So parang from that moment on, alam namin na, okay, we can let go. Kasi kung stiff kami, kung natatakot kami, kung meron kaming mga hindi sinasabi sa isa't isa, makikita nyo rin yun. Sasabihin nyo, ay, ano yun? bakit ganun yung binigay sa amin? Yes.
Yan, last question na lang. Ano ang favorite eksena or part na ginawa mo for your character? And ano yung dapat abangan without super spoiling? Pero may konting patis.
JP, ang hirap naman ang tanong mo. I think ang sige, ganito na lang po. Kasi sa kanila pong tatlo, may mga iba't iba po kasing moments. But I would say yung mga moments na sinasabi sa amin ni Direk Mark, sige pa, kaya pa yan. Kasi there are times na parang we just wanted to give up. Na parang, okay na, sige Direk, parang nabigay na po namin. Si Direk along with sila Miss Rose and everyone, no, hindi kayo, walang aalis. Ganun po sila. Because itong vision, ito ang gusto namin mangyari. And we all understood na ganun po yung requirement dito po sa pelikula. So yun po, yun yung paborito ko na walang bibitaw, parang ganun po.
Okay. Thank you so much.
It was the middle of the pandemic that I thought of this concept. But the minute that they said, Sian, I said, oh, he's available? Definitely, because I know he had the stature to play Lucas. Yun na nga, that he has to be empowering. And he had to have the looks, he's a sexual predator. Kaya nga yung hero, charmer, lover, it fits Lucas. Ang dami niyang personality, kaya niya na bola itong mga babaeng to eh. So, yes, so perfect. It was a perfect casting. And then, we're just glad that he saw the merit in the project because it was really a tight schedule. Because we had our own projects. Sanya had Pulang Araw, I was starting Sangre, and then Sian has his own film projects. So talagang, military operation yung schedule namin. For GMA, whoever's any takers that will take this. I said, okay, lock in sa forest, and then minimal characters, but the story will revolve those 4 characters, pero ano siya, substantial siya, hindi siya magiging boring. This is how